What's up, guys? It's me, Tiff, and let's talk about this juicy Celsius drama. So, in case you don't remember, back in July, right before Celsius filed for bankruptcy, Jason Stone of Keyfi filed a lawsuit against Celsius, calling them a Ponzi scheme and alleging that Celsius owed Keyfi several millions of dollars due to Celsius's mismanagement of funds. Well, now Celsius is firing right back. Celsius and Alex Mashinsky just filed a countersuit against Keyfi and CEO Jason Stone and are alleging that Jason Stone stole tens of millions of dollars of Celsius's coins, aka our coins, and used these coins to buy NFTs. Nice. Celsius is claiming that Jason Stone then sold these NFTs for a profit and then laundered these proceeds through Tornado Cash in order to obfuscate the origin, the destination, and the counterparties involved in these transfers. If we take a look at the actual filing on Stretto, I find some of the language just absolutely hilarious. Celsius claims that this action arises from the defendants, Keyfi and Jason Stone's, incompetence, deceit, and conversion, and seeks to require defendants to turn over valuable property they stole from Celsius and ultimately from the whole Celsius community, and to pay damages and restitution for the substantial injuries the defendants have caused through their flagrant breaches of duty. The absolute audacity of Alex Mashinsky calling somebody else deceitful and incompetent is just astounding to me. But anyways, Celsius claims that in 2020, in order to gain access to and control over valuable Celsius coins, aka our coins, Stone falsely represented himself as a pioneer and expert in coin staking and decentralized finance investments. Unfortunately, they proved themselves incapable of deploying coins profitably and appear to have lost thousands of Celsius's coins through their gross mismanagement. But defendants were not just incompetent, they were also thieves. Mashinsky, do you not recall when you allegedly sold hundreds of millions of dollars of our Bitcoin at a loss and then decided to buy back in the next day at a loss like a fucking rookie? Anyways, Celsius goes on to claim that Keyfi and Jason Stone stole millions of dollars in coins from Celsius wallets and then transferred them to their own wallets, which they then used to buy hundreds of NFTs. They then allegedly stole these NFTs and then sold some of these assets for seven-figure returns, which they allegedly pocketed. Stone and Keyfi also appear to have used Celsius's coins, or our coins, to acquire for themselves interests in numerous blockchain-related companies and platforms that they continue to wrongfully hold. They then allegedly used Tornado Cash, a mixer which was recently banned in the US, in order to obfuscate the origins and destinations of all of these transfers. Celsius goes on to claim that the defendant's liability to Celsius is staggering. The coins the defendant apparently lost through their gross negligence alone are worth many tens of millions of dollars, and the assets that they converted and the proceeds of those assets may be worth tens of millions more. Celsius claims that the defendants are also liable in damages for their repeated acts of conversion, fraudulent misrepresentation, gross negligence, willful and reckless misconduct, and other breaches of duty. Sounds a lot to me like I'm reading about how Alex Mashinsky decided to treat our funds, but nevertheless, the filing then goes on to delineate specific instances where Jason Stone completely lost hundreds of our coins to DeFi market makers, and also goes over some of the NFTs that Jason Stone allegedly decided to buy with our crypto, like Cryptopunks. Actually, not that bad of a choice. Bull Run Babes and Nifties. Thank you, Jason Stone. So he allegedly sold many of these NFTs for a profit and then just decided to pocket the proceeds. So, as annoying as this all is, if true, and if so, fuck Jason Stone, but shouldn't there have been some proper safeguards or oversight or checks and balances to ensure that this never happened? Also, the legal fees for this lawsuit is coming right out of Celsius's, or our pockets at this point, in order for them to acquire what they've stated to be tens of millions of dollars, which maybe sounds like a lot, but in comparison to the $2.8 billion hole in Celsius's balance sheet, really is not that much money and wouldn't do that much to make us all whole. This comes off to me as more of a diversion or a PR stunt on Alex Mashinsky's behalf, just so he can try to place blame on somebody else for all of the money that was lost by Celsius. The amount of extra money we're going to be bleeding in court over this lawsuit Not to mention the additional time that all these legal proceedings are going to take. This whole thing just feels completely pointless to me, but what do I know? What do you guys think? This all just feels like a complete shit show, and I think it's going to take more time than we initially anticipated, and I already thought it was going to take a very long time. I hope you're all doing okay out there. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I try to read and respond to every single comment that I get, unless it's a bot pretending to be me. So watch out for those in the comments down below. Don't want anyone else to get scammed after Celsius. I also actually just recently got monetized by YouTube. I'm probably going to make very little money on these videos, but it's been fun watching this entire shit show unravel. I will continue to bring you Celsius updates as frequently as possible, and I guess let me know what other content you'd like to see from me, because I guess I'm a YouTuber now. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Oh, hello. I'm gonna start putting end credit scenes in my videos like Marvel does.